We're down to the top 3. Now an album that may be a disturbing comment on alienation in society today, but not disturbing enough to stop it being voted number 3. It's Radiohead's OK Computer. There are no alarms and no surprises then that it's even had a disturbing influence on late-night advertising.
No alarms and no surprises! No alarms and no surprises! That's right, the number of alarms has been slashed to 0. And never before have so few surprises been under the one roof. That's right, it's Radiohead's biggest album ever with over 50 minutes of introspective madness. Johnny Greenwood's gone completely crazy. Glockenspiels, analogue system, even on Martin knows its instrumentation insanity. An incredible range of tunes, avant-garde post-rock featuring as many as 7 beats per bar. That's right, 7 beats, 7 beats, 7 beats. Signature is never to be repeated. So hurry in, because music this pretentious simply cannot last.
It was the album that summed up the 90s, a dark and brooding edge of despair that became an Australian double platinum seller. Radiohead's OK Computer was greeted with world acclaim upon its release in 1997 and signalled the return of introspective 70s prog rock, but this time with a lot more attitude.
You could ask 10 different psychologists why this album hit the top and you get 10 different answers. I don't know, maybe it's because it's got great lyrics, maybe because it's a real listening album, which you should put on the headphones for and just drench yourself in.
Its textured and understated tracks were the perfect antithesis to the marshmallow sounds of the 90s. OK Computer was the band's 3rd and most successful album since they'd first formed as mates back in high school in 1986. Its members, Tom York, Ed O'Brien, brothers Johnny and Colin Greenwood, and Philip Selway. The album struck a chord with its themes of a world dehumanised by machines and a future dominated by surveillance.
We bury ourselves in our little world where we're wearing our little iPods and we don't notice the world around us, the people around us.
On a closer look, fans found parallels to George Orwell's 1984 and Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It was the perfect album to end the 90s.